And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Greg Zerline now, he'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Now Hester will get a shot. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I guarantee he won't get it. I got Baltimore defensive play, but he got so many disguises in his joint. I like it. And they my favorite team anyway. Oh, I didn't pay attention to Lamar being his quarterback. That's on me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Right.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And here's Kamara on the read option. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Stafford. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
He put him okay. That's why he put Lamar in there.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
The tackle on you can break about 100
touchdown run.
And
the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, this is great.
Gano
Got a little bit.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing Jones. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we have with the coaching staff was,
the whole is about why it's not like
each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to the first touchdown given up.
I knew it.
Now a throw for the All-Pro
Kelce
is complete.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first.
Oh, that boy King Henry, dog. That boy King Henry, dog. Yes, sir.
the
That boy
way in
King
for the
Henry.
Ravens touchdown.
Uh-oh.
Derrick Henry,
Uh-oh.
51 yards. And the
It's
Ravens
getting
are an extra
started.
point away
Guess
from
who's back?
tying the
Hold
football
on.
game.
I think I missed. No, they're not. Back again.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Back again.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Hit his ass.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I don't pick my defensive play till I see what formation they lined up in. Because she was around picking wrong defensive foot. Shit, I can't get out. Around formation.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second and 2 at the 42-yard line.
On second down, Kamara.
That's right for his buck. You held your ground in this hole.
He goes down right there.
I want a defensive tackle.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
EA, nope.
Man, it's Devin Hester. And he is going to have a
I went for a pick. I am right there.
It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Ooh-wee. This bullshit here. Like, I bullshit y'all not, bro. That, like, come on, bro. He ain't some shit for that, bro. That was alert. Yes, sir.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down.
That was a pick.
Sacked. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Yes, sir, Buddha. We played it.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir, Buddha, baby.
Buddha Baker with a pick, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back
in
chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Henry running right.
Man, my game leg.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. They'll try and run for it with him. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jones. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Alvin Kamara from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches talk about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
You think you can just
Looking
beat
to throw
all
again on second down.
Yes, sir,
Stafford
TJ
takes
Watt.
a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another
We should have
incompletion.
another. Acrobat is terrible for me. I don't understand it, and it hurts my nerves.
Following the incomplete pass.
31's the mic. 53. Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Get up. Oh my goodness.
And some room to
Kamara's
maneuver.
not going to outrun my team, though. He's too
And
smart.
he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Oh, EA, you got one more time to make me do this. I should
3
be
yards the gain there, second
Oh,
down.
I am
One thing
lurking
you're
the
hoping
miss
for
out
when
of
you
it.
run drag routes,
Like,
you're
come
able
on,
to hit a
bro. I
receiver
am
in
lurking the
stride, and
miss
he can
out of
pick
this.
up a lot of yardage after the
Good
catch.
no,
But
this
in this
is what I do.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam
Come on,
going.
man.
And he'll get this one down to about the
Ball the
17.
hell.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, 54. Mike 3. Mike 3. Here we go. Mike 3. Mike 3. Combo. Here we go.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Yes, sir.
Flushed out right.
Idiot.
And he'll just get rid of it. Fine work by the Baltimore
Take your
defense
time.
to help bring up fourth down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth.
Mike 3. Hey, 22.
On fourth down, Stafford.
Yes,
That's
sir.
to his running back, complete. And
Yeah,
he's
box
not
score.
able to get away. He is stopped
Just
well short of a
let's go,
first
man.
down. The Saints'
Little
decision to
boy.
go for it
Favorite corner
backfires.
league.
And the
Always
Ravens are
been
going to
one
get
of
the
my favorite
football
corners.
back.
Man, go kill. They blew a lot down, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Man
Listen,
open,
hold on
here
to
is
the ball.
Jones.
Come on.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Leave me the
timeouts
field, though. Take your ball.
as they stop it with 28 seconds to
He
go
shouldn't
in the
have
first
touched.
half
How
of
did he
play.
score?
A big play to start him out.
Like
Has him
this.
at the 45 already.
If I'm correct, truly, I can burn him off the line.
Off the
And
play
listen to
fake.
his
Jones.
I'll take it.
This will be caught by
Ooh,
Brown.
block.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off play action.
Oh, snap.
Jones. Blitz coming and down he goes. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To try again after the sack. Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
A final shot before the break. Stafford.
Oh my.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I got play ball
do it for
on
the end of
go
the
for the
second quarter.
pick.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
He's going to beat Henry tonight. Child got a block.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Let's get it.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. It's a gain of a yard. Now Jones. Off play action. It's complete to Brown, right side. And some room to roam now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down carry for Henry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I literally have you blocked. Johnny Smith just looked at.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
I literally have
looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Nigga.
And he'll be hit as he releases
if Alvin Kamara would have blocked it,
how about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Nick Alvin Kamara, are you freak?
Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Saints.
This is how he's gonna go.
He's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Niggas in the game that are not even good.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
But like, y'all keep him in it. Like, come on, bro. Alvin Kamara just
Raven
looked at
offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 25 on second down, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Running left, it's Henry.
Lord, I had bulldozer.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered,
I get him
they have to feel
life.
pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second and 7, Jones. It's Kelsey on the ground. Runs over him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Jones.
What type of pass? Daniel Jones.
Picked up by
You threw the ball behind you.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time.
Daniel Jones threw the ball behind. Like,
you've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
I ain't even gonna say it. Ain't even me talking about EA being racist, but they make the black quarterback terrible.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I have a zone. You was
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll set up the screen.
How do you miss the
Kamara's got the first down.
Me the wrong damn dude.
And down
instead of kicking me to the closest, they
less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
If you blitz
quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead, let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And Godot's kick is right through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence.
Galladay is open for the love of God. Block, bro. God, damn, you're a fat bastard.
And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this
situation. It is open.
They
At a touchdown.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Finding Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
Open it down.
To throw is Jones. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Jones. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Hurry up, God.
Jones. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Yes, sir.
And
Let's
he's
go.
across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing
Somebody's been in this
stages.
predicament, man.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got
Go.
done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last throw here for Stanford. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Not good. EA tried to keep him in the game.